Hey guys, thanks for watching and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some gifts that you can put in the stocking of your friendly neighborhood gear enthusiast. We're going to start off with some outdoor gear and then end up with some knives and everyday carry items. So first and foremost, the mat that you see on the table is from our friend Ben Peterson from knifes.com. So guys, check that out. He ships worldwide, and I'm going to be using this mat for a lot of my countertop knife reviews. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start talking about with some outdoor gear, including some knives as well. I'm also going to sprinkle these knives in there. So the Opinel, if you guys don't know about this French company, they make some pretty inexpensive folding knives, as well as some kitchen items too. I found out walking around Europe, which is where I'm located at the moment. But yeah, Opinel knives, they have a locking mechanism. So for those of you who are in places that you cannot have a locking blade, I'm sorry, this will not be something you can have, but for everyone else, there's this beautiful beechwood, very comfortable, ergonomic, inexpensive knife that you can throw in the stocking of your loved one. And let's move on to other outdoor items. So these are known as fire rods. They're made in the USA. Where is their logo? Exotac. Oh, here it is. And what's really cool about these, as well as other Exotac products, is that they are ferrocerium rods. They're done really well, so they're, even though they're not like really expensive, they're really good quality. So if you guys know someone who's into bushcraft or survival or something like that, then I would recommend that you guys check out Exotac products. So I'll leave links for that, as well as all the products that I'll be talking about in the description box down below. I also love having a compass on me. When you go outside, you're going to need to have basic orienteering skills. At the very least, have a map or know in which cardinal direction you go until you run into trails or water sources, or hopefully your exit or your car, things of that nature. So make sure you practice with a friend and always let people know where you are when you're in the great outdoors. Moving on to other things, you guys probably have heard of the company Buff. If you like to either stay cool in the summer or warm in the winter, Buffs are great. So in the winter, they keep your neck nice and warm, keep the heat trapped. And then in the summer, you can dip these in water that you have with you, pour them in water, or just a sweat from perspiration from you, and they'll keep you nice and cool as well. So just depending on the season will depend on obviously which one you get, but be sure you purchase one of those for you guys. And then another item that I cannot do without are these darn tough socks. And I love them. I not only wear them in uniform, which is what these socks are right here. You can see their logo, these two mountains right here. And then always will say darn tough on the toes. But yeah, you can get them for that, or just for the crew, or you can get basically like ankle socks or whatever for whenever you're exercising. So whatever it is that you're doing, I would say take some of these socks, throw a pair in the stocking. It is a little expensive, being $20 for a pair of socks, but in the long run, I think it's more than worth it. Another way that I like to stay warm, pretty inexpensive, but definitely a lifesaver when you need them, are some of these hand warmers. I usually have a few of them in my bag whenever I'm outdoors in the winter. That way that myself and the people who I'm with can complain a little bit less and enjoy the experience a little bit more when we're outdoors. All right, it's been a while since you've seen a knife, so let me go ahead and show y'all the Mora knives. And for those of you who, you've heard of Mora, trust me, there is another inexpensive option as well coming up. But yeah, Mora knives are pretty inexpensive, usually under $20 or around that price, just depending on what you're going to get. But these come in carbon blade, like this one right here, which costs around $11. But they also come in stainless, just for a couple dollars more, so to speak. And they also, some of them will attach. I don't know why that would be extremely useful, but if you wanted to have a more robust one like this one, which is known as the more robust, and then maybe a lightweight one right here, then you can kind of switch between the different tasks. Maybe you could have one for making food, food prep, and then another one for wood prep. So, just different options for you. And then Speaking of other options, we have this little guy. So it looks like it's more expensive than it really is, but this has a really good quality rubberized grip. This one is orange, so it's easy to find in the woods. Yeah, I really like it, and I've been using this in the kitchen. It's stainless steel, and I really like this. So I've not been using this outdoors, but I've been using a lot indoors, and if you guys want to purchase one, I'll leave that link down below as well. Okay, moving on to a new Leatherman that just came out. And what I really like about this is, well, first off, yeah, this is going to be a little bit more expensive. Most of the things I've shown you are like 20 bucks or less. The different tools that you're going to get with this Leatherman is that you're going to have a serrated blade, a plain edge, as well as a saw and scissors. And then, of course, the tools themselves, if you open this up, let me see if I can do it the fancy way. It's just a really cool way of opening a Leatherman, I guess, if you just want that cool factor. It also has a pocket clip, which I've used because if you forget your belt, sometimes I've had this and I didn't have a belt on and I was still able to just put this in my pocket, so that was kind of cool when that happened. Other tools that it has on the outside are, of course, the ability of opening, things with the Phillips screwdriver, as well as bottle openers. And what's unique about this one is that you can open these with gloves on. So it doesn't require you to use a nail nick or anything like that. Basically what you do is you push against it, but you use friction right here, and that is how you fan these out to figure out what it is, the tool that you're going to need to get. The last few stocking stuffer gifts are EDC, or everyday carry items, and those include this Right in the Rain all-weather notebook, which is a great thing to have, not just be able to take notes, but also knowing that you can bring this outdoors and it's not going to smudge and smear and all those good things. Another thing is the EDC wallet that I am currently using, which is this VanQuest wallet, which has RFID blocker, so check that out if you haven't seen it already. And last but not least, you have to finish it off with a knife, and this is the Gerber Strong Arm. A lot of y'all know about this already, but it's only 50 bucks, and it's extremely versatile, excellent fixed blade knife. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section down below. What are some holiday gift ideas that you are thinking of purchasing for the gear enthusiast in your life? Hopefully this video gave you guys some good ideas, and if so, click the like or leave me a comment, and like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, it pays to be prepared. God bless.